Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Cutting Rocks, where I cut through rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, see what spills out. This week we are going to do 10 fossil soups. That's right, 10. So they all are pretty full. I don't generally keep them unless they're totally full of little fossils, you know. There's going to be all different sorts of stuff inside of these. I'm going to cut every one of them, you know, down the face just to get two nice pieces and then try to make little pendants out of them. They're all different, you know, all different fossils, some different matrices, you know, like that, this, but every one of them should have something cool. This one has the least in it, but I'm hoping that there's something cool in there. But what we're gonna do is get the 6-inch trim saw set up, and we'll start cutting these things in half. Hopefully we get some really cool, really tiny fossils. All right, let's go. Okay, so I cut through the first 3. I tried not to get a peek at them. This one I caught a little thin because I wanted to get this piece a little thicker for a nice little cabochon. So let's see what we got. Ooh, oh, look at that. That is sweet. That's perfect right there. That's exactly what I wanted. All the tiny little pieces in there. Very cool for the first one. So 1 for 1. Second one was this kind of more mudstony one, like a brown and bluish. So I wasn't really sure what would be in this one. Let's see. Ooh, really cool. Almost looks like little something included in there. Not sure if it's fossil or if it's just some mudstone in there or something, but still really cool patterns, really intricate white. Cool, 2 for 2. Oh, maybe a little horn right there, maybe at the bottom. So that's sweet. All right, the third one was this one. This was like very crinoidy fossil soup. You can see all the ends there. So I went right down the middle to get 2 pieces, hopefully. Oh yeah, look at that. That is awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'll be able to get pieces out of both of these, actually, both of these sides. But those are all little crinoid ends, little discs. So 3 for 3 for the first 3. Let's cut some more. Okay, next 3. How did this, ooh, I got a peek. How did this go together? Like this. So this one, I'm hoping that there's just white on the inside, basically. And I got 2 nice little pieces, 1 thin one and then 1 good thick one again. Oh yeah, look at that. That is pretty sweet. With that really milky white in there against that really dark brown. Probably get some patterning in there once you start polishing it up a little bit. You know, be able to use both halves again. All right, next one. This one went really fast, so I don't have too high of hopes. It's got some crinoids on the outside. It is kind of sandstony though, but let's see. Not much, 1 little white something in there, maybe a little agatized pocket, but yeah, not much else, kind of just sandstony, mudstony, but 1 cool little pocket. So that's about the first dud so far. All right, then we got this third one. This was another really crinoidy fossil soup, so I took a thin slice off so I could get the big half right here because I had kind of a cool back on it. Oh yeah, look at that. That is sweet. Some kind of fossil right there. Then you got some nice star crinoids. Big white patch. Ooh, look at that star right there in the middle. That's a sweet one. other cool little white included things like those little bubbly things. Not sure, probably all just pieces of little fossil, but really, really cool. All right, we're doing pretty good so far, so let's cut some more. Okay, through the next two, this was the first one. It was a little kind of just a weird one, like circles and little like inclusions. I'm just hoping some of that's in there. I got a nice two pieces again. Oh yeah, sweet. Those turned out really, really good too. Ooh, look at that side. That is awesome, and it's almost perfectly shaped already for a cabochon. But that's exactly what I was looking for. A couple little fossil soup pendants that I can make just to have some. Really cool. So that one was definitely a keeper. And then the second one we did was this guy had a little chip out right there at the end. This is another kind of sandstony one, so I took a little thin slice off. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that thing's just full of yellow, like beigey yellow. Maybe some crinoid, maybe some other stuff, but you can kind of tell the sandstony texture in the darker areas, so it's a little grittier. You know, a little bit came out of that, whatever that was, maybe like a cladopora or something. But really, really good so far. That's another, you know, it just goes to show you how different all of these are on the inside. But all right, two left. Let's see if we can end with a bang. Okay, last two. This was the first one. It just had kind of some white stuff on the end, and then was kind of that black and, or blue and orange again. So let's see. Oh, just on the end. But that is actually still, oh, actually I was wrong. Look at all that patterning in there. Look at that really intricate black lines. That's actually really cool. Upside down heart right there. Yeah, so it actually didn't turn out too bad. That's kind of a cool contrast. It kind of looks like a beach, and this is all the water. That's kind of cool. All right, last one. Let's see. This one I had super high hopes for because it had a ton of sideways little pieces like that. That's kind of what it looked like on the outside. Then it had that kind of crazy patterning. So let's see. Ooh, it cleared up a little bit, but that's really cool right there. That kind of little, looks like a hammer in there. And that's kind of cool where the little mudstone comes through. But once I'd get it polished up, you know, that white would really pop. All those tiny little white pieces will pop against that brown because the brown won't polish up a ton. Oh, another little heart right there. So yeah, I think they all turned out really good except for that one. Probably, I'd say 9 for 10. But all right, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.